What's up everyone, and welcome back to another daily video. We upload every single day at 9 a.m. so make sure you subscribe, click that notification bell, that way you can stay up to date with our latest projects. We also have Bros for Speed merchandise, link in the description below. Today we're going to go over 5 modifications that every Tacoma owner should have on their truck. If you're new to the channel, this is my second Tacoma. I had a 2007 and I hated getting rid of that truck, so I was super excited to get into a 3rd gen Tacoma. I've had this a little over a year and a half now, put 14,000 miles on it. It has been a phenomenal truck so far. And you can see over that year time frame, I've done some mods to the truck. I still have plenty more on the way, but today we're gonna go over 5 mods that every Tacoma should have. We're gonna start off in the back here, and that is with a Catback exhaust system. I have the AFE Catback exhaust system with the black tip on it. The Borla and the TRD are all gonna sound about the same. But with this exhaust system, obviously it's gonna be louder than the stock truck. The stock exhaust is really nothing. You can't hear it under acceleration or even revving it or something like that. But with a Catback exhaust system, you're gonna have a little bit more of an aggressive tone to it. It's not gonna have an annoying drone or anything out on the highway. I think it's very comfortable for a daily driver truck. You can get that low aggressive tone when you're under acceleration, and then just cruising out on the highway, it's really not that bad. It's something that just gives the truck a little more beefy sound to it. And if you search for deals, you can get these fairly cheap. I paid a little over $400 for mine during the month of December, so it was a Christmas special. So they range from $300 to $600 depending on the brand you go with and what time of year you buy it. So that is the first mod that you can do to your truck just to give it a little bit better sound. Next up is kind of a 2-in-1, and that is lift and tires. Not necessarily replacing the wheels, however, but just adding a couple inches and getting a little bit aggressive and beefier tire over the stock ones. Now, I did take my truck off-road in the stock form and it performed incredibly well. It was very capable, but adding some inches to it and going with an aggressive tire, I've been able to do so much more with this truck. And I recently made a video, I'll have it down in the description below, was this the best lift kit for the truck? Because obviously there are so many lifts out there, there's so many different price ranges that you can go with, what size you want. I think a 3-inch lift, however, is the perfect lift for this truck. Going any higher than that, you're really just going for the looks of the truck, not necessarily the capabilities of taking it off-road. So just to recap, if you are new to the channel, I went with an Old Man Emu lift kit. It gave me about 4 inches up front with the new tires. I'm running a 33, 12.5, 18, and then I got about 3 inches in the rear. So with this added height and the new tires, of course, I've been able to do so much more than the stock Tacoma could. You can spend as little as $250 and all the way up to $4 or $5 grand for the lift, and then the tires are going to be around $800 to $1,000, $1,200 depending on the size. So I definitely recommend a lift and a more aggressive tire. Not only does it help the truck with being more capable off-road, but it can also improve the look of your truck, give it a really nice stance. Third up on the list is rock sliders. I got a lot of crap about putting rock sliders on my stock Tacoma because with it being a couple inches lower than it is now, why would I put rock sliders on my stock Tacoma? Well, that I think is the very first mod you should actually do, because when I took this off-road in the stock form, obviously being lower than it is right now, it was more prone to hitting on stumps or rocks or something like that than it is now with the lift and tires. So rock rails is definitely something I would recommend. They can also act as a side step as well. They're not as large as a normal running board would be, but they are capable. I can step on them, you know, wash the top of the truck, or just use them to step on to get into the truck, of course. But I definitely recommend rock sliders because they give you added protection up underneath and keep your truck in perfect condition. These were about $700 to $800. I really haven't seen them go any higher than that, so that's pretty reasonable to give you that added protection. There are various different rock sliders that you can get, bolt-on versus as weld. Mine are bolt-on, a very easy installation to do. They weigh about 70 pounds a piece, so they are very durable. I got mine powder coated in black to match the black theme that I have going on the truck. The next thing on the list is not necessarily a modification, but more of an accessory, and that is a tonneau cover. Not only does this give your bed added protection from the sun and other elements like that and getting rained on or something like that, but it also gives you a usable storage space on a pickup truck. I can easily unfold this cover, throw my motorcycle or dirt bike in the back, easily put it back on, close the tailgate, lock it up, and I have items that can be out of sight, out of mind, and actually use this. It doesn't matter if it's raining or snowing out or anything, I can have items safely secure in the back of the truck with the lockable tailgate. And like I said, this was my favorite accessory. It cost me about $240, so really not that much money to have a more usable bed. And last up is a mod that I currently don't have on my truck yet, but I would definitely recommend getting some kind of HID or LED headlights. I do have LED fog lights and ditch lights, and I can say they vastly improve the visibility at nighttime over the stock headlights in the Tacoma. So at some point I will be upgrading either the headlights or the bulbs themselves, because the visibility I would say is more poor than having LEDs or HIDs. So that's something that I definitely recommend. Not only will you have more visibility at nighttime, but you'll have even more lighting when you take your truck off-road at night. The fog lights were about $160, and the same with the ditch lights, so I've spent under $2,000 for all of these parts that I'm showing you guys today. So that about sums up today's video. 5 modifications you should get for your Tacoma to help improve its performance. Remember guys, we upload at 9 a.m. every single day. We also have Bros for Speed merchandise, link in the description below. If you guys enjoyed today's video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button. I'll see you guys next video.